happy to have you here for a midweek edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This should be an intriguing contest. I'm Brian Anderson, at the table with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Here's a look at what's coming up for the New Orleans Pelicans. On Saturday, they'll be matching up with Damian Lillard and the Minnesota Timberwolves. Then on Monday, they'll go up against the Pacers in Indiana.
And for their matchup with the Celtics, that will be their fourth outing in this young season. Coach will want to have his team starting to build a rhythm by then.
And now the opening lineup for Honolulu. We've got Mitchell Robinson, Trae Young out there with Ivy. Then it's R.J. Barrett, and it's Freeman in at the four-man spot. And for New Orleans, we've got Herb Jones, and it's Murray in at the one. For NBA fans, early season games are so entertaining to watch, Grant. What's your favorite part of the early goings?
You know, B.A., take your pick. Rookie development, team. Chemistry building. Plus, you wait all off-season to see how your team measures up. And now, you get to find out.
And that's Mitchell Robinson's attitude. Anywhere around the rim, he's going to rock it.
Gibson with it. To the inside. Here's Addison. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
He hears the whistle, and he keeps his concentration and is able to knock it down.
New Orleans shooting their first free throw of the night here. And that one misses. And here are the Breeze now. They come into this one following a loss to Brooklyn.
There obviously was a breakdown at the defensive end. They gave away too many clean looks.
Yeah, sometimes you can play good on-ball defense, but it's the help defense that makes you elite. And on that night, nobody rotating and not a lot of help.
Now here's Gibson. Clock at 4. Robinson with the block.
Hard to score when Robinson's down there being a factor.
Honolulu shooting their first free throw tonight. Man, Brent, when Trae Young is on the floor, his teams put up ridiculous offensive numbers. What makes Trae a difference maker?
Well, I think Trae's relentlessness as an offensive player is hard to defend. I mean, he's so quick with the basketball. He gets into the teeth of the defense and causes so many problems, B.A. He sometimes has those stretches where he becomes an offense unto himself.
Ivy passes to Barrett. Robinson with it. And a big finish by Robinson.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Pass to Murray. Here's Addison. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's Young. 14 points his last outing. Ivy outside. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Well, Ivy has a skill set where he can become one of the better guards around the hoop.
There's a screen. Murray from outside gets the three ball to go.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Breeze have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Young, the pass to Barrett. Can't get it to drop. Here's New Orleans. To the middle. Here's Addison. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I briefly spoke with New Orleans head coach. I asked him about how difficult it is to game plan for someone like Trae Young, and Coach said to me, I told our players to play up on him. The more he moves and runs around, the more likely he is to get into a rhythm, so we need to stay aggressive against him. Sounds like this might be a very physical game, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
Boy, if Ivy starts making these kind of shots, there's really not much you can do to stop Jaden.
New Orleans calls timeout. And it's a completely new group for the Pelicans. Sadiq Bey, he's checked in for Honolulu.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Addison. And we're going to have a jump ball.
George Addison. First personal foul.
Williams passes to Gibson. Here's Addison. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there. And so it's Jaden Ivey making things happen for Honolulu. 8 points in the quarter. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Honolulu.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
They've got Gary Trent, and it's the monster in at the power forward position. That's the Pelicans 5. Bey with a screen. Inside, up top, DiVincenzo, 5 to shoot. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Next up, they'll face the Timberwolves in Minnesota. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. Here's Daniels, the 3. Misses another, just 1 of 4 from the floor. Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Barrett. Wagner with a screen. Good chance here for Barrett. Gets an open look and hits it. Barrett's got 6.
And Barrett's a creative player, a guard who can thrive in pick-and-roll sets.
Wide open look. It's rebounded by Barrett.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
To the paint. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2. Here's Addison. He has 6. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Sadiq Bey.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Here's Addison. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 9 points in the game.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Pass to Freeman. Now here's Ivey. Here's the 3. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.